and the Philadelphia Phillies. Well, the Atlanta Braves snatch them back in Game 2 to even up this series. Was a Phillies 8-2 through the postseason the last couple of seasons. Now the Atlanta Braves for Game 3 go with Bryce Elder, a 24-year-old second
game possibly for the Braves.
Especially with Spencer Strider and Max Fried both ready to go.
7 a.m. to announce Elder officially. He got the nod over Smith-Week. Brian Snitker said his reaction was muted. No one's worried about him handling the Phillies illustrate his Jekyll and Hyde season. 7 scoreless innings here in June. Phil's manager Rob Thompson lauded for its volume and intensity.
Philadelphia, PA, South Philadelphia to be exact. The top, it's Olsen, Ozuna, and Darno. Darno gets his second consecutive on the mound. He's coming off a gem in the wild card series game
32. But we'll get into it. He made a mechanical adjustment, and he has been.
The ballpark will be a factor. It is a great home field advantage for the Phillies. And Acuna takes a ball, and we're off 0 for 5. Nola missing on the outer half. Their best behind the plate here today.
And really, his whole career, his pitch, he's always been able to go.
Acuna, Harper keeps it in front, and that's how the day.
Nola, of course, the Gold Glover, JT Realmuto with the big home running. Again, Brandon Marsh in left field, Johan Rojas, the rookie and center fielder.
And Nola deals. That one is upstairs for a ball. On the bottom of the 6th inning, the Braves with a comeback win. Scored 5 on air from the depths to win that game. Wheeler was excellent. Albies pulls one foul. And it's
running off the plate. He tries to mix in that changeup, and you can already tell.
Another tapper for 24-11 at Citizens Bank Park in the postseason. That since the last time the Phillies were in the playoffs, up 2 down in this first inning.
And you can see.
Nola fires the 0-1. Field long run. That's going to fall. His 3rd hit of the series. He's hit in each of the first 3 games. And the Braves have a base
there for the first hit of the game
this season. And a first pitch spinner from Nola. Right off the end of the bat. Got a long throw here. And
our hitters from this side. We saw Harper in game 1. BA hit one off the end of the bat.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Ozuna swing and a miss. Count evens at a ball and a strike. Second postseason start this year. He's terrific in the wild card game as he deals a called strike 3. Harper will start it. Alec Bohm, Bryson Stott, JT Realmuto in the middle. And his first offering to Schwarber is in there for a strike.
Well, if you look at those numbers season, but they're going with the All-Star.
Now the other option, he's 20, would have been his postseason debut and some good.
Well, I can tell you this, for him in the first 3 pitches you've seen missed.
1 and 2, Schwarber right off the end of the bat on the season. Was 1 for 4 with a walk in game 2. Elder deals. Schwarber flick of the wrist and a foul.
You don't have to kill it.
2-2. Schwarber takes the count. 8th pitch. Schwarber on it, has time, and the Gold Glover.
Austin Riley at 3rd, Orlando Arcia at short, Ozzie Albies at 7th.
4 hits in the 2 wild card games here.
Right.
Was 4 for 7 on Monday night. He walked 14 in his last 25 innings. And I'm in the major leagues, and he made the All-Star team with that brilliant first half. Legally raises the thumb on Turner, and it's a strikeout for Bryce Elder for the second.
And you start pitching away from contact, right? Kind of, get some of that fatigue out. Get that sharpness back. Elder.
He's behind in the count on Bryce Harper. The 2-1 is slashes in the first half. 2-2, a swing and a miss, and Eldinning. Aaron Nola back to work, and the first pitch to Travis 90s, and each with strikeouts, with 2 strikeouts apiece in the first inning. Slings one to first. Nice round balls, but I'm certain both were amped up in that first.
In the games.
Eddie Rosario, he takes a strike. Hit roll. He and Kevin Pillar share the duties in left field
Right now tonight too. He is painting those corners. He painted Marcell Ozuna last inning.
0-2. And a ball and 2 strikes on Rosario. He deals another 2-strike pitch, misses low with the change. And now back in their home surroundings for the first time in this division.
You're sitting there as a hitter and look at the depth of this pitch. It's that knuckle curve for Aaron.
Orlando Arcia now with 2 away. Nola could have thrown that to the screen and he might be 0-1. And the 0-2. Elder facing Alec Bohm to start this second inning. Bohm up there hacking. Swung away at the first pitch, put the Phillies on the board and quieted down that. Do the same here, which is almost impossible with the fans in Philly. It was last year and their return to the postseason and all the way in. He's a native Texan. And a swing and a miss, and he buries another one. Second inning.
Well, all he did was go back to the.
He's got the hot walk-up song. Run, and that was a viral.
They're both on their game right now, but I just think everything's in the shade, and for those
we have been. Rosario closes, and he's got for JT Real Muto.
I think right now crazy in the first. Who was getting up, and so far Elder's done a good.
Mark struggled in Atlanta in his second start as Real Muto lets it fly on the first one. Elder deals at 0-2 and it goes right back in there. Max Fried on the major league roster and had an all-star season. Off to great starts both. Nola and Elder each with the second will lead off, and first ball swinging, he fouls it away. The kind of starts both managers must be very pleased about is Nola up against the wall in the 9th inning in game 2, even up this series. But a brilliant catch by Harris.
Nola.
2-2. Harper got a race to the bag. And now we go back to the top in Acuna.
Well, Nola's faced his numbers and most success off Aaron Nola.
Second time around, Acuna takes the first one off the pit. His career against the Braves. And he is.
And then when he throws it in like that, hitters want to go. And it's just tough to square that up.
Off to a terrific start as a Castellanos throw comes in. It is late.
Your speed, easy double. And now for the Atlanta Braves.
The deals, Albies, and a Castellanos throw comes in. A couple of hops, a 3.
Runs this year.
Albies had the first hit up ball here. And Riley beats one into the ground foul. At first, and Riley, a little half swing. Big curve. Close one. Riley doesn't bite. 2 for 2, the Braves. Hasner right there.
Ozuna standing on the visiting batter's box. And so for him.
Starts were brilliant for Nola. And you don't think about just where you put your mechanical fix, and it has changed how he has pitched. 2 out, runner at first, Albies, and Olsen draws the walk. We'll be joined by the pitching coach Caleb Cotham now as the infield comes. Line drive out in the 4 batters since the lineup turned.
2, you look at Wheeler's box score, and you would say, and you see Matt
looking in the first inning. 2 on, 2 out. Ozuna pulls one.
So as you start going into that bullpen and think about it too, so far every.
The 0-1. Ozuna takes a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. The 0-2. Nola couldn't get him to inside move. Remember, he caught John Birdie this 3rd inning. Ozuna had his knees buckled. They've got 2 on here with a run in and 2 outs. Braves get a run, but they strand 2. 1-0.